Echo Lake. Trail runs around this backside right there. And up into them there mountains. It's about 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon. About to get into it. Oh, just left the truck. You can probably see it off in the distance over there. Oh, that's the parking lot behind me. It's a little bit muddier than I expected, and didn't wear waterproof shoes necessarily. Not for this kind of mucky muck. But just got to the official Chicago Lake Trail sign. It says don't do any of these things on the trail, but 100 feet off you can. Anyway, here we go. It's about 2:15, mile 1. This is about the trail condition. It's like dirt, mud, slippery, slushy stuff. Can't wait to put the snowshoes on. Officially down to base layer 0. I'm about to go shirts and skins up here. It doesn't look hot, but it is hot up here. And ditch the beanie. See how 2 layers packed back in. Try not to sweat too much. Finally got to the snow. Got the snowshoes on. Had a couple groups that turned back. Just kicking it in their shoes. So, all right. Checking with you in a little bit. Well, about an hour and a half in, I stop again, do some gear changing around. Definitely a learning experience. I don't know if you can see that, but okay, that is level. That tree's leaning out. It's really kind of hard to get an idea, but about this rock right here, I'm standing next to the cliff, so this is about 5 feet and over 2.5. So I don't know what that is. 5%, or is it 95? I have no idea. Yeah, because out 5 and down 1 is 5%. Anyway, it's steep, and had to take the snowshoes off again. But I got to watch this snowstorm. You can kind of see it looks like smoke. I got to see that snowstorm blow in as I was changing gear and getting a little snack. But my GPS has failed me, but I got the downloaded map, so I'm still on course to the best of my knowledge. But there's not really any other way around. This is a one-way street. Anyway, I thought I'd check in real quick. I'm headed back up for a little more hiking. Woo, buddy! It got pretty crazy there for a little while. I didn't want to film it because my wife would have saw it, but it was straight down, slippery. I was switching between snowshoes and regular shoes, and a down snow, if you know what I mean, like a downpour snow, almost a whiteout condition. Dude, all that manliness, it goes right out the window, but it's worth it. You can see this. This is Chicago Creek. I'm letting my pack dry out a little bit because the snow accumulated on the top of it real quick and melted. But I came from up there, tried to take a shortcut on accident, got off the trail and made the smart decision to hike back to the trail because it got pretty dicey there for a little while, some boulders and whatnot. So anyway, took a little break. About half my first liter of water has been drank, so I'm probably going to fill up and try out the Sawyer right here, get some creek water. All right, it's about 4 o'clock. It only took me 3 hours to get down here, which should have only taken about an hour and a half. So that tells you how it was. Anyway, woo buddy! One more should do it. Wow, I just came up the last mile. It took about 40 minutes straight up to me. A mile from end to end up to, I think this is, can't remember the name of this reservoir. But anyway, once you get up top of the hill, here's the reservoir. And that peak right there is Rogers Peak, right across the lake and straight up. I don't know, about a third of the way there. The rest of it should be a little bit flatter all the way through this valley. We'll see. Woo, buddy, got some sunshine though. Yeah. Oh, we got some clouds coming, so I'm getting on the move. So I was hiking around the backside of this lake. It's Idaho Springs Reservoir. And I noticed something was funny about my pole. I lost my little umbrella on the end. So I backtracked about, I don't know, only a quarter mile or so, and just kind of looked for whenever the left hand was making just a hole. And guess what I found? Right there in the snow. So word to the wise, when you stop, take a break, double check these guys are screwed on. Words of wisdom. So made it to the top of the reservoir. About to get back on the actual trail, and I found this cool little, I don't know what it is. It's like a maze made of rocks with candles placed along it, and little look like soup cans and minced beef jars or something. It's really strange, but it's a little area. It's got a little cabin on it, another cabin I think up there. Pretty cool. Anyway, later.
I think it's time to get away. I just can't shake this feeling. I guess I just don't wanna stay. Say goodbye to my old friends. I just don't see the same things anymore. I keep on trying to feel the same way.
That's a nice boulder. Whoa, that's a big boulder. All right, starting to get a little bit exhausted, but you'd expect that. I mean, I'm not in the greatest shape, so check that out. That's Roberts Peak, her peak of the Roberts. It's unreal from down here. It's just gigantic. Makes me feel very small. This clearing, I don't know if you can see all this shrub, this brush that kind of fills this little middle area. Man, you want to talk about bear, deer, any kind of animal that's down here by the creek that wants to hide out and nest, man. Hey bear! Hey bear! I'm Brad and you're a bear. Just letting you know. All right. This is all fire damage from the 1970s. But it's brutal to get across. See that? When you see that smoke in the distance, look, it's going up the face because the rock wall is hot from the sun. Pretty cool. I'm in a little bowl. That trail down there, I believe, leads to the lower Chicago Lake. So I'm trying to get down to that trail as I went around that snowfield over there to get here. I'm tired, boss. Dog tired.